AARP Oklahoma was very disappointed last year when there was a decision to cut funding for our state nutrition programs for the elderly. We think this is a very important service that government provides to our state's most frail and needy citizens. We are also very disappointed the current budget agreement does not include additional funding or restore funding for home delivered meals to our most needy seniors.
Right now there's been no agreement on senior nutrition funding at all. The agreement reached between the governor and the leadership of both House and Senate did not include money for senior nutrition program. So at this point it is not in the budget agreement for fiscal year 10, and there's nothing being proposed so far that I've seen from the leadership or the governor on fiscal year 11.
What's the breakdown there?
Well, I think part of the problem is that there's not been enough pressure applied to lawmakers that this is an important enough program, and I think it's going to be critically important for people to go out and talk to their lawmaker that this is a program they care about and it should be funded. You know, the one thing we understand is that there's not a lot of money this year in state government, but this should be a priority for us. If we can't take care of our senior citizens, who will we take care of?
So what's your message to AARP members on how do we go about and what do we do on this issue?
Well, I think you have to flood your members of the legislature with letters and phone calls. You got to contact the governor. And I think you got to send a strong message that seniors vote and that you'll be watching this issue for the rest of the session, and particularly in the elections coming up this fall.
Can we put enough pressure on elected officials to make something happen this year?
I think you can. I think this is going to be an issue that comes down to whether or not there's a real grassroots effort out there to ensure that this program is funded. Right now, there's no one speaking up for the program in the hallways of the Capitol building other than AARP, but you're going to have to put the pressure on the grassroots levels at home.
We need your help in letting our legislators and our governor know that we need funding for this service that helps our state's most frail,